Hello. In this video, I want to share some ideas and thoughts about really kind of like goal setting, vision, just thinking big, and some other really cool things I learned from this book that I read. Before I get started, down below in the description, there's a link, and if you click on it, there's actually training on how someone like yourself can make some really pretty good money using social media. There's a lot of different platforms on that. Uh, Let me start with this. For life is just an employer. He gives you what you ask, but once you set the wages, why you must bear the task. I worked for menials hire only to learn in dismay that any wage I have asked of life, life would have willingly paid. Uh, Pretty cool, huh? What do you think? It's actually part of a poem. I really like it. Any wage you've asked of life, life would willingly pay you. Do you think that's realistic? Well, it's a good question. And parts of my life, there was times when I didn't think it was realistic. Um, but there's some truth to it because do you know what your limits are? Do you? I, I don't know what my limits are. In a lot of ways, we kind of limit ourselves. We are our own worst enemy, right? That's what I think. I do really believe that. And everyone has the same amount of time. And, hard work is just hard work. As a result, you do in the time well, what you do in the time you work determines what you really do get and achieve. And since what you do is determined by what you think, how big you think and all that really is a launching pad for what you really do get. That's how you can make plans, you come up with ideas, and figure things out. Um, Here's another quick story. Thinking big can be very, very helpful. Just uh, for example, like Sam Walton, he opened the first Walmart, and he actually envisioned. His thinking was so big that he felt he needed to go ahead and set up his future estate plan to minimize inheritance taxes. Think about that. That's how big he thought, and I don't know, maybe he was a little bit too cocky or arrogant, or confident. Who knows? But I thought that was a pretty interesting thing. And by doing that, this is really crazy, because he kind of put his ducks in order, right? He was able to save his family an estimated 11 to 13 billion dollars. I mean, it's not like his family needed a saving on the money, but I just thought that was funny. I mean, geez, that's a lot of money. Still, who knows how much their family's worth? I know it's a lot of money now. Of course, Walmart is they used to be the top dog in retail for a long period of time, and now they're fighting Amazon, which Amazon, in my opinion, is on the top, and they got the head, and Walmart's playing catch up. But still, they're pretty competitive. Definitely a good business. Now, let me tell you another story. There's a professor at Stanford University, and she worked with children, and she actually noticed there's two different types of mindsets. Okay, this is interesting. There's a growth mindset that generally thinks big, sees growth, right, and a fixed mindset that places artificial limits and kind of avoids failure. You know, it's pretty good, right? You see that in people a lot of times. Now, growth-minded people are students, as she calls them. They actually employ better learned strategies, experience less helplessness. You could train yourself to be helpless, believe it or not, and exhibit more positive effects, and really do achieve more, which is no surprise in the classroom than students. Well, that have more of a fixed mindset, more scared of failure and everything. And it's not just that, but to me, my own experience throughout my life, I really enjoyed being an entrepreneur. I really have a lot of fun in it. Even if I screw up a lot, I'm always growth minded. And even jobs, my favorite jobs are the ones that gave me more freedom and allowed me to kind of do my own thing, think outside the box, kind of like being a car salesman, which was a fun job I really enjoyed. Even being a waiter in a lot of ways. Some restaurants, like I remember at a hotel, he gave me complete freedom. I basically ran the restaurant. I had a blast. And there's times when I was like serving like 12 tables. It still was fun. Um, and then some restaurants they constrict you. I just was like, I don't like this. Uh, I've always noticed that about myself. I remember one job I had. I think one of my worst jobs was working at a manufacturing at a place that made wooden doors. I just sit there and just go yep, 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 yep. Like, and after a while, I'm just like, no, man, this is not fun. Anyways, that's just my thoughts. So if we're stretching for something, right? Something, then coasting towards it, we're naturally going to achieve more. That's just the way it is, and we get further in less time because we're stretching. The bigger the goal, the more trivial anything that might slow us down is, and we can get more. We can get more swiftly provide solutions. Oh, I'm sorry. We can more. We can more. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I had a brain fart. Uh, yeah, we could just, when we have things going on in our life, little things don't mean nothing to us. At least for me, I just try not to get bogged down with these little stupid fucking things that pop up. And you got some people, I don't know if you ever noticed this with people, they got nothing fucking going on in their life. So every damn little thing that pops up, ain't no big deal to you. They make it a big deal, or because they don't got shit going on. Isn't that the truth? It's funny, huh? So I don't know. It's probably better to and just I'm gonna have one more comment to you about this. Is like me, no matter what goes on in my life, I always blame myself. Anything bad happens, I'm like, okay, it's my fault. Okay, what can I do to get better? Own it, shit. I know this guy named what's his name, Joko. He's this Navy SEAL commander, and he has a book called Ownership, Complete Ownership. He's like, I own everything. Boom, boom, boom. It's the mindset that own ownership. And it's true. It makes a big difference. And I look at some people, a family member that I go to sometimes, and he's like blaming everything other people. It's like, and he's like miserable, and I'm like, uh, it's better to take ownership because you have more control and power. If you blame other people or you blame, the government or circumstances, then you give them power over you in a lot of ways. You think that's true? Anyways, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're interested in kind of making some cash online on the side, which is always a good thing to do because you can work for a place and then all of a sudden things change. Nothing stays the same, and they can fire you. They can make it a really shitty place to work. So you have to look for another way to make money. So it's always good to, well, be more of the captain of your own ship rather than just kind of be, dealing with some other guy tells you to do. And I don't know how to put it into words, but it's better to kind of, you know, make some extra money on the side. So that way you have more options, a little more control in your life too. Um, so I've always been interested in making some money online, and one of the things I was nervous about was what if I'm not good at it, and do I have to do what I'm doing on this video? No, you don't. But there's many different ways you can make money. But I was always worried about all that. I would be wasting a bunch of time or something, like I wouldn't sell crap. Um, and there's this training, which is what I've been talking about. I told you about that. There's a link below. If you click on it, you can check it out. But it's really, really, really good. It's probably the best, one of the best training that I've seen in a long time. And I've been in this internet marketing thing for a long, long time, way before the Panda update in Google. And the reason it's so good is because it does allow you to save a lot of time because there's a learning curve. You're going to take some time to learn, experience, and when you learn from people who are really, really good, from, say, I think he's one of the best, is you save a lot of time and energy so you can get to your results that you want even faster, and you can do it. Okay, you can. So if you want to learn more, simply just click on that link below. I wish you the best and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and bye.